That's for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but.
And Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon,
we can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad.
Saturday night was the moment of the weekend for me because I couldn't go to the game. So it was Doechii performing. Doechii performing at the Verizon House. Shout out Verizon once again. JD opened the night. Jermaine Dupri opened the night as a DJ. He brought out Juvenile, and it was pretty cool. It felt like an Atlanta party because like everybody in there, like most of the people in there were from Atlanta at first and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh, what the heck? And then JD's playing Atlanta music. So I'm like, oh, okay, all right, whatever. And keep this in mind. Keep the fork in it if you're waiting for the Kendrick Lamar joint, right? So JD goes, who really love hip hop in here? And he plays some Biggie, bro. And he said, I want you to sing all the words to this. And it was juicy. It wasn't even like a deep cut Biggie song. It was juicy. It was quiet. I'm in there. Blew up like the World Trade, Born Center, the opposite of that you see. You saw things. I'm like the only one rapping it, bro. Juicy. And I'm like, dang, this is kind of crazy. So Doechii goes up there, and Miss Milan is like calling out the people. She like, I don't care. Y'all bougie in here. Y'all bougie. People is not really making noise like that for real. Like they kind of just like on their phone or just kind of watching, like observing. And you know, Doechii, if you seen the Doechii performance, her and Miss Milan, they bring that energy. They they like dancing. Miss Milan dancing behind the table, and Doechii doing the coordinated, calculated dance with Miss Milan from on front of the stage, and Doechii moving her head. She whipping the wall, walking the runway like it's a stage and stuff like that. They bringing the energy. The crowd was just not, but it was a Hollywood crowd, bro. It was probably the craziest night. I ain't even gonna lie. It might be the craziest room I ever been in, bro. In terms of like the crowd, party atmosphere, everybody was there. I seen John Hamm for the first time. He was in there. Gabrielle Union, Janelle Monáe, Shabuzi, Quavo, Ice Spice, Shaq was in there. Jim Jackson, Victor Cruz was in there. All those guys was in there. It's definitely some Chris Next Door. Shout out Chris Next Door. That's why I said it was like Atlanta thing. It was like a lot of people, but Chris Next Door was in there, and stuff like that. And then I seen Judge Mathis, and Judge Mathis was the most random person. Judge Mathis went in the club in a suit. I said, Judge Mathis was like, how you doing, young man? I was like, oh my God, Judge Mathis in the club. Anyways, regardless, everybody was in there. So it was like real corporate, a lot of money in there, a lot of celebrities and stuff like that. But they just was not moving like that for Doechii. Me and my folks, my coworkers, all the journalists, hey, wake up, get your face up, when the dates up behind the little VIP row. We turning up. So that was that. And I want you to keep this in mind of what we talking about. So keep with me, right? Doechii, the crowd was bougie, corporate, and rich, right? Shout out to Carrie Champion. Carrie Champion was also there, my dog. And then Jermaine Dupri, before the Doechii set, said, if you know hip hop, if you love hip hop, sing this. And it was Juicy from Biggie. And no one sung it except for me. And I'm like, this is crazy because it's like they went up for Chief Keef, Finito, but folks ain't really go for Juicy. Like, do y'all like hip hop? And then Doechii, Doechii, sneaky little, creepy little, she rapping. They not really cheering for Doechii. I'm like, okay, this is the crowd that's in New Orleans. Because I'm telling you, the people with money. So these are the people that actually go to the game anyway. So that's Saturday night. So we get to Sunday. Guy Fieri has this thing in the morning that I go to. Shout out to Guy Fieri. He had Eli Manning, Reggie Bush, Chase Elliott was there. Georgia boy. That was dope. Okay, I head back to the crib to prepare for the game. Game happens. First half.
That's for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but.
And Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon,
We can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad.